something super easy tonight. I have been making a lot of the meals that come in our 3 weeks of dinner collection. And if you want to check out the meal plan on this, before, like purchasing the Epicure or anything like that, hashtag meal plan below, and I will send you, it's a free digital meal plan that Epicure has put together, and it highlights everything in the collection. And the idea is that it creates Monday to Friday dinner every night of the week for 3 whole weeks, and it's so flippin' easy. So tonight I'm doing something new, and although I've used the seasoning for the lettuce wraps, I'm doing something different tonight, and I'm going to show you what I'm making, and hopefully it's going to be really quick and really easy. As you guys know, I love my steamer, and I put some Brussels sprouts in here and just pop them in the steamer, and I pop those in the microwave for 3 minutes just to kind of get them going. And I'm doing everything on the stove tonight, so I do have 3 pans going. I have my amazing Epicure wok. If you've ever needed a wok, holy crap, this is the one to get. I had one before, and it was like that really, really flimsy with the wooden handles. Total garbage. So if you want more information on the wok, you can let me know, but that's besides the point. I've got 3 pans going. I'm gonna put my Brussels sprouts in one. I've got a little bit of oil in each one. Brussels sprouts in one with some of the seasoning. Fillets of salmon in the other one with some seasoning, and then I'm gonna do some I just got some of this skillet gnocchi, and I'm gonna put that in there and sear the outside and toss it in some pesto, and that's gonna be dinner. And hopefully it's gonna be ready in the next like 10 minutes. So I'm using a lot of our Epicure silicone tools. I love these because they don't burn. They don't melt if you forget about them and leave them in the pan. And so, okay, I've got some salmon fillets here, and I'm just gonna pop those in. And I've got that not too high heat right now. So I'm gonna pop those in the pan, and then I'm literally going to just take the seasoning, take the crispy and crunchy lettuce wrap seasoning, and sprinkle it right on top. I'm gonna take my Brussels sprouts that are already blanched and pop them into my other pan. And toss the rest. So this is what I've got left. There's maybe, there's like a tablespoon and a half maybe left in there. I'm gonna just sprinkle that on the Brussels sprouts. The smell is so good. So what this smells like is like it's got that really nice ginger smell. It is really fresh and light kind of smelling. But what I love about this, as you can tell, I don't really have to think that hard. I can just toss this in whatever I'm doing, and it seasons it, flavors it nicely. There's times, oh my gosh, I'm flashing everybody. Okay, if my button keeps coming out, you can either enjoy or let me know. This is my favorite Epicure tool for, over the stove, because it is flexible only at the end. So there is a steel shaft that goes all the way through up to about here, and you can see only the end flexes, the rest is solid. And what I love about this, if I had, like, let's say I had cake batter in here, every single piece of it, you can even see those Brussels sprout crumbs, comes out with this tool. It flexes to the corners and the edges of your bowl, and it's perfect like for pan frying and stir frying and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna just turn my gnocchi up a bit. Tell me what you're eating. I've been selling a lot of these 3-week meal plans, and they contain a whole bunch of our meal solution packs like this. So it's just quick, easy. You can follow the recipe on the pack because everything is listed on the back of the package. The sort of the basic recipe for lettuce wraps, for example, are on here. But honestly, you can do what I'm doing and literally just create any kind of dish with it, with whatever you have in the fridge. If you didn't get a chance to see my video from the other night, I made butter chicken and African sweet potato stew with just leftovers that I had in the fridge, and it was so delicious. And let me tell you what's in the 3-week pack. So what I love about this too is normally when you buy our meal solution packs, they come in a set of 3 for $10.75, which is a great deal. However, you have to buy 3 packs of each kind, and people always want to mix and match and really try a whole bunch of different things and find their favorites for like reordering next time. So this is why I love this pack, because in it you get one of each and you can try everything. So you get General Tao, rotisserie chicken, the new enchilada, which is amazing, pad thai, creamy pesto parmesan, sweet and sour stir fry, taco, Thai red curry, beef and broccoli stir fry, pulled pork, butter chicken, the crispy crunchy lettuce wraps, Alfredo, donair, and buffalo wings. It's a fantastic starter kit. If you've been watching me and you're like, what the hell is this girl talking about? It looks good, I want to try it, but I don't really know where to start. This right here, this collection, would be a really good place to start because it could let you try a whole bunch of things without really committing to anything in particular. And I can certainly tell you there isn't one in there that I don't like. Most of everything can be made vegetarian, if not vegan. There's only a couple. The Alfredo obviously has dairy in it, and so does the creamy pesto, and I'm pretty sure everything else in the kit is vegan. So again, if you didn't want to use the recipe on the package and do chicken with it, you could add tofu or lentils or whatever you want, and really create and customize a dish that you and your family likes. I always just put the vegetables in that my kids like, and so if you can believe it, like my kids love Brussels sprouts. Look at these Brussels sprouts, by the way. They're getting nice and kind of crispy on the edges, nice golden brown. And those are just caramelizing nicely. This seasoning has a little bit of organic cane juice in it, so it gives that nice caramelized finish on the outside. Hi, Mom. My mom's watching. Dad would love this salmon. Love it. Even the gnocchi. I probably would imagine my dad has never had gnocchi. It's not a Scottish thing. But Dad would love this. He would love this dish. When COVID's over, the seasoning's still on the top, and all I'm going to do is flip it right at the end. I'm letting the bottom crisp and cook, and it cooks through the salmon. I don't like my salmon too well cooked, if that makes sense, too done. The kids like it a little bit more, so I'll just take mine out in a second and put it aside. I'm going to flip it quickly to just caramelize the top. But you can see, you see how the seasonings, even though there's nothing on top except the seasoning, they're starting to melt into the salmon with the heat and the moisture. So a really delicious finish you'll get on there. So again, if you're just joining me, if you're interested in hearing about our 3-week meal, 3-week dinner collection, and you want to check it out before purchasing it or anything like that, hashtag meal plan below, and I will send you a free copy of that amazing meal plan, and you can check it all out. So look what's happening with the gnocchi. It's just getting really crisp and crunchy on the outside, which is the way I like it. Scoop of pesto in there, and I'm going to turn it down a little bit, and our gnocchi will be done. Now, if I wasn't feeding the kids, I'd probably throw some spinach in here just to give it even more beautiful color. And you could throw a bit of cheese in there if you like and melt the cheese. But oh my gosh, this smells delicious. Let me show you guys. Look at, So I didn't make the gnocchi if you're just joining me. I wouldn't even have the first clue. Actually, you know what? I could probably figure it out, but I'll leave that to the professionals. I was getting it from this beautiful little place close by, handmade and really nice from like a local business, but they ran out. I've been noticing that small town living, I'm a little late to the game with a lot of stuff. I am finding I go somewhere to get something and they're already sold out. Like you literally have to go in the morning here for certain things. And well, clearly I'm not a morning person, so I'm gonna have to start figuring something out. All right, so look at the bottom of my salmon, you guys. When I flip it over, you see those two pieces there? And these are going to need a quick flip and they're gonna be done. And that's it, dinner is ready. So again, if you're interested, you want the meal plan, hashtag below. I can send you that and you could check it all out before you go ahead and you know, purchase the actual seasonings. Anyone could, if the ingredients were already in the fridge, anyone, you know, assuming they're old enough to cook over the stove, or certainly younger kids can use the steamer if they have a little bit of help just taking it out when it's done. And they could follow the instructions and get dinner ready and help out. Many times before, when I was working inside my house, but I was, you know, kind of off limits. I was downstairs in my treatment room treating patients, but I would leave this with the ingredients in the fridge, and it was so easy for Wes to just put dinner together by following the back. He didn't even have to think about what was for dinner. And Lane does that as well. Lane has made us beautiful Mexican dinners just by, you know, using the steamer and following the packages. So it's a great way to get kids in the kitchen as well, or husbands. So anyway, I have everything is ready here, guys. I don't know how long I've been on, but I've enjoyed chit-chatting. And we've got our Brussels sprouts ready, our gnocchi is ready, and our salmon. And this is going to create a perfectly balanced meal. We've got our protein, our fats, our carbs, and our veggies, and our cocktails. Okay, so have a good night, guys.